Okay, so Jax is a kind of pop star, a music singer. She got famous off her song Victoria's Secret. It was charting on Billboard. It like made the year-end list, the top 100 songs in America for that year. Pretty successful music star. Me personally, I didn't really like that song. It felt a little bit like bad things bad. Bad things bad. It felt a little bit like that, but me saying that will probably make her cry. This is one of the worst responses in video form I've ever seen. So, let's just, play her.
And I am not proud of that, mainly because I am constantly preaching to young girls.
Okay. I accidentally cut off the part where she said she cried because someone didn't like her song, basically saying, oh, Bad Thing is bad. Just over, like, rhythm she made in, like, 2 days, maybe. Really. And this video continues to be just ironically hilarious.
Be confident, and off camera, I am deeply insecure.
So what you're saying is you're a hypocrite. You preach like, don't be insecure. Don't take insults to heart. But when literally this dude with like 244,000 subscribers, and I'm not dissing the man, getting 244,000 subs, it's a pretty hard thing to do. Many people don't get there. You know, he's probably making a decent living. He's making enough to live on his own, pay rent, buy groceries. He's making enough to make it in this world. But you can you're like basically a millionaire, dude. You're living in a mansion. You got tigers by your side. You got a 70-foot pool. Maybe I'm over exaggerating a little. Maybe she's not that rich. But point is, she's living the good life. Just because one guy doesn't like your song doesn't mean you need to cry. And she goes on to say that she told her mother about this. Yes, she was so affected by this guy's opinion. This guy right here, he's covered up by like the super thanks and dislike button and the plus and the... that guy right there's opinion that she needed to tell her mom. Anyways, let me play the clip where she says that. Wait, sorry.
Social media does not always tell you the full story, and I am not going to pretend like it doesn't hurt when anybody says I'm a horrible singer.
I just wanted to pause it because I didn't want it to like run for a long time without me speaking. It would feel a little bit like I'm kind of stealing the content. I really had nothing to say, like, oh, social media doesn't tell the full story. I mean, if you're not inconsistent off camera and on camera, it does. It basically does. So.
All my songs are terrible, and it just sucks. But then this morning, my mom sent me this.
Okay. Enough cutting this off. I'm going to let it play out, and then I'm going to explain why this was hilarious.
I don't know if you guys remember, but Taylor dropped this banger when she got a super nasty review from a famous music critic. This song is obviously genius because Taylor is a classy genius. Here's my favorite T-Swizzle quote where she points out the difference between constructive criticism.
This is hilarious. Okay. So not only was she so deeply affected by this one guy's opinion that she needed to tell her mama, but her mom needed to send her a Taylor Swift song. Don't forget, Taylor Swift is the person who wrote like 8 songs about how she doesn't care about the hate, even though it like took weeks, maybe even months to like make the songs that, I don't know, going against the message that you don't care. Her mom's genuinely like using using like Taylor Swift the same way someone would like use a bottle to stop a baby from crying. Like, am I the only one who finds this downright hilarious? And she calls Taylor Swift an artistic masterpiece, an artistic vision. Okay, don't overhype her. This is the same person who wrote, what was it? What was it again? Look What You Made Me Do. Yeah, she's not that good. Okay, let's play a little bit more of this, because there's a little, oh, he doesn't show how far the time is long. There's a little bit more of this. I don't know if I have anything to say here, but I'm gonna let it play out.
Just being straight up mean, and when she stood up for herself on this, she also stood for the mental health of aspiring singers and songwriters that she doesn't even know.
How is your mental health affected by one person, like, being angry at you? Like, one person not liking your song? Dude, you're a millionaire! And then, like, this guy right here, like, said, oh, I don't like this song. Sure, was he a little bit mean about it? Sure. But you have a 75-foot pool! Anyways, more.
Hope one day I can lift someone else up the way that Taylor continues to lift me up when I'm having a really bad mental health day in the music business. Also, that guy's video made me about $36 in streaming money, so he's gonna buy me dinner tonight.
Taylor Swift lifting people up. Huh. Well,
So I take responsibility.
yeah, that's the whole video. That's the whole video. Okay. Well, that was just awful. It was great. I'll tell you why. It was hilarious. What was that? She didn't even, like, respond to the points, like, debunk them. No, she just said, you're being mean, and Taylor Swift is queen, girl. That was literally, in a nutshell, what that was. Like, what was that? That's, I'm struggling for words. And like, her audience is, like, programmed. They're NPCs. They're AIs. To, like, think, if someone dislikes your song about how bad thing is bad, then they're clearly anti-feminist. No, that's not what that means. Anyways, this whole charade, this whole drama about Brad taste in music. I'm sorry for not mentioning your name through all of this. Like, this whole situation around Brad taste in music and this other girl, it's just really stupid. I don't think this guy did, like, anything wrong here. Yeah, that's just my take on this. I'm like 4 days late to the party, but at least I'm showing up and spitting my 2 cents out there. See ya.